Hi, everybody. So, welcome back. Look at this skin. Skin's on. The left skin is now clecoed and is, well, it's not riveted on yet, but it is clecoed to the firewall and everything else. Praise be, blah, 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 blah. So, what we're going to be doing this video is basically, it's just me riveting. I don't think the camera even moves. It just sits here and watches me go back and forth. Uh, as you can see, I've got, oh, there I am putting the, there you go. I'm taking it off the blocks. That's what I was doing right there. So the fuselage is now sitting on its butt. It's together enough that I don't have to worry about it, trying to split apart or rip apart. And I've got all of the rivets on the other workbench to the left. And I'm going to basically just be going back and forth, and riveting stuff together. So there's a very specific order in which you do this. So the order that you do it is there's a side bracket that you rivet onto the side skins first, along with the canopy latches. Now, ours are special, right? I didn't let that deter me. I just went ahead and I did the side angle and I did the canopy latches. After that, there's a couple of new pieces that you will cleco onto the side, and you'll rivet those on, as well as a side angle piece that we did a very long time ago in the baggage compartment. That piece actually signifies the real first time that the body of the fuselage and the side skin is riveted together. Once that's on, you're set, and you're good. After that is the big step where you rivet everything else together. I start in the middle, and I work my way to the back, then I work my way to the front. I also apply a little bit of high temperature sealant along the firewall and the upper longeron. And that's what you'll see me doing, is basically just walking back and forth, grabbing a rivet, going over, and putting it on. Now, all that being said, it is the end of the week, and I do have a small rant. To the over-enthusiastic young member of our club, you can go f*** yourself. So we have another young member of our club. Nice, nice kid. Very, like I said, very enthusiastic about aviation, but just, just doesn't know how to do things with any kind of respect. So, this person contacts me. I will say something nice about him first before I do this. So the person contacted me and said, look, can I use this plane next week? I want to fly up to a big mountain location, high up in the mountains. I said, no, you can't. The plane's being broken in. And when you do a break-in of new cylinders, you want it to be at maximum power, right? And you cannot achieve maximum power at 10,000 feet. You just can't. It's not turbocharged, so that's not happening. They understood, and then I said, have you ever done any mountain training flying? Why would that matter? Well, if you have not flown at high density altitudes, and I assume that you're not going by yourself, and they weren't, taking off up out of there, that ain't an easy thing. Could you make it into the airport? Probably. Could you make it up and out? Yes, you can. Your chances of succeeding are not 100%. Your chances of becoming a smoldering crater with your name on it would be greater than 0. Well, it'd be greater than normal. And they actually took my advice and said, I understand. I will have a flight instructor give me a little mountain training. And good, bravo, good for you. Good for you. However, the same person wrote an article for publication, and it doesn't mention us by name, the club, but basically, from the way it reads, and if anyone even tried to look into it, they would find out that it would be us. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. It was actually a very well-written article, and it was about some pilot training stuff and all that. I'm not going to say what it is or where, but let's just say that we weren't consulted. The effort to, conceal the identities of anyone involved were, not thought through. And it just shows a little bit of a lack of disrespect for the club. And it just shows, that person's, hubris. So because of that, you little prick, you are the rant of the week. I just, that's, and I hate to bring it up to him, and I'm not going to. Well, yeah, actually, I am. I am going to bring it up to him and say, look, I loved your article. Maybe next time, could you just change a name? That's like saying, It's just, it made us very identifiable. I should come up with a really funny analogy to it, but I'm so pissed that I can't. Anyway, that's that on that. Next week, you're going to continue to see me rivet this stuff on, and then we're going to do something a little bit sideways. So, thanks for joining me. See you soon.